If you look statistically at the percentage of the population of Spokane over the years, it's really sat right there at just under 2%. And it's that now. Our challenge is with retention. So we get people here, they stay for a little while, they get frustrated, and they leave. And so we're having a really hard time keeping people here. So that's one of the things that we're working on. I mean, I did it. I left immediately when I graduated from college. I tell people I was reaching out for my diploma with one hand and I was packing my suitcase with the other because I wanted out of here. My brother did the same thing. My daughter, who was born in Spokane, did the same thing. So we're losing talented, smart, talented people, Black people, who have an option to be anywhere else, leave immediately. Most of them. And so that's a problem. And we have to figure out how to address that.
And I don't want to burden you too much with this question because I know it could be very complicated. Is it because there aren't many safe places for you to be Black in Spokane?
Well, I mean, part of it is you can't get a job. I mean, it's fundamentally down to that. You have really smart, bright, talented Black people graduating from here, and they can't get a job competitive to where they can get somewhere else. We have systems in Spokane who hire folks that look and act like them. And so if you're in a city that's 90% white, most of the people that look and act like the folks who are in positions of power are white. And so to be able to crack that is really hard. And I did a couple of stories with folks who've come back here, like I'll say younger because they're younger relative to me, but sort of older, younger adults. But two of the stories that I talked about, these are business owners. Both of them talked about having left here because they couldn't find work here. And they eventually came back because they were older or their family was here or whatever, which is what I did. I came back because my family was here. But I left for opportunities. Like you want opportunities. And also a part of it is you want more diversity. It's like, it gets old. Like sometimes, it's like when I moved back here this last time, I'm just standing there and I had just come back from Los Angeles, so very diverse. And I'm standing in the bank and I just kind of started glancing around and like every single person in the bank was white. So the people behind the desks, the people behind the counters, the people in the offices, everybody in line. I even looked through the window to the drive-through and everybody in every car. So everybody. And, that starts to weigh, and they're nice people. So it's not a criticism of, Spokane has some really nice folks. They wave at you and they let you cut through in traffic, really polite, kind folks. So it's not about that. But it starts to weigh on you after a while. And my daughter moved to Atlanta to go to college. So I helped her move there. And oh my goodness, what a different experience. And it's like you don't even realize it until you're experiencing it. So here we are. The pizza delivery guy was Black. The guy that came in and hooked up the cable was Black. The mailman was Black. We went to the drive-thru and the drive-thru people were Black. We went to the mall, the security guards Black. So it's like everybody. And what a different experience that was. And we were kind of like going, wow, this feels kind of cool. Yeah. And so one of the reasons that people leave, in addition to not being able to find work, but the other piece of it is you just want to be in a position where you don't stick out all the time.